3, 2, 1. We're recording.
Welcome back to No. See, sorry. Stop it.
No, you can just keep going. I'll just edit it.
Okay. It's because this doesn't have the edited version of what I said in the first part. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. You're listening to Untangle It All with Ella,
Emily,
and Sam.
the podcast where the salon tea is hot.
The clients are iconic.
and nothing is off limits. Let's dive in. Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back.
Hello.
We had a good little break.
Yep.
I had some laryngitis, so I was squeaking,
Yep.
not making much noise.
No, she was not. It was a little... But the thing with Ella is we tell her to be quiet. Ella likes to chit-chat.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not a very good listener.
She's not very good. So she had to go home one day.
Well,
I think you might have missed 2 days of work because of it, didn't you?
I did.
You stayed home, then you came in and got sent home, and then
Yeah.
you were back.
No, it was Monday, Tuesday, and I came in Wednesday, and then I got sent home Wednesday.
Yeah.
But I was trying to be helped because we were down staff.
Yeah, we were. We had a rough week that week with staff. At one day, there was 4 people out
Yeah.
sick.
Oh, yeah.
The flu or the cold or something
Yes.
came in and went through everyone.
Stuffy nose, like, ugh.
So yeah, as stylists, we practice what we preach. And
Yep.
if we are sick, we stay home.
Exactly.
We would appreciate it if clients are sick, if they also stay home. And we're not talking about, like, we understand when you have a cold, like, you can't stop your life for a simple cold. If you're in the thick of it and it's a really bad cold and, like, because there's always 1 or 2 days where it's really bad. You're like, maybe you should stay home. But
You
like,
know when you're contagious and when you're not, I think. For
and
the
a
most
cold
part.
lasts 2 weeks. You're not going to, like, stay... like, what's the word I'm looking for? Isolated for weeks at a time.
Yeah.
But I mean, you don't need to come in when you're like full snot and cough and wheezing all over the place. There's a time and place for that. And the salon ain't it.
I also just want to point out and ask a little bit about Miss Sam. Also, a reason why we weren't last week is because she was off island.
Yes.
What were you doing?
Went for a little mini vacation.
Where'd you go?
Halifax.
That's fun.
And what brought you there?
My brother flew in from Alberta.
That's so nice.
Yeah, it was nice. Quick and sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of got had to jam her all in.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Very
fun,
quick.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it was good.
Yeah, so
Yes.
Sam was off last weekend. We didn't record. We had a busy week.
Sorry.
No, it's not you. I was sick
totally
anyways.
fine. And I mean, that's going to happen. We can't record every week.
No, we do our best.
We do our best. We have fun.
Exactly.
We do our best.
So today we thought it would be fun to kind of talk about expectations versus reality in a way that drives hairstylists a little bit crazy. But again, we don't judge.
No, not at all.
We're not judgmental, but we thought it would be fun to talk about what kind of like is a pet peeve as a hairstylist, because every industry you have a pet peeve, every job. So we're not knocking on clients when we say this stuff. It's just maybe people will learn a thing or two from this and we're just having fun.
Exactly.
I'm just looking here, actually. Guys, this is our 20th episode.
Yeah.
That's so exciting.
Number
very
20.
exciting.
Oh my gosh, can't believe we've been doing it for that long.
I know, 20
And
episodes. And a
1.
giveaway.
Yes. We need to do another giveaway sometime.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That will be fun.
Maybe we'll do a little spring giveaway.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. A little spring giveaway in the new season. Maybe we'll do that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is your 6th full-time member episode, Sam.
Oh.
Yay.
That's so exciting, guys.
Very.
It's just, I look back at the day when I was like, to Emily, I'm like, let's do a podcast. She was like, okay.
That's not how it went at all. I'll tell you how it went. I got really stoned for the first time in like 10 months and I was sitting on my deck.
We were at work.
No, we weren't. That was about the...
Oh, yeah.
We won't talk about what that was, but that was another idea we had. And then I called you from my deck when I was really baked. And I was like, Ella, I texted you first and then we called. I'm like, I think we should start a podcast.
That's just true. That is how that started.
That's how that started.
Yeah, didn't you and Kaylee kind of start one?
Yeah,
and
me and
then-
Kaylee had one and then it kind of fizzled out. Life
That's
got in the
alright.
way and then...
That happens.
I got really baked.
I did. That's what made it I'm telling. And
I
the
got
reason I pointed that out was because it made me creative. And then it just came to me and I'm like, oh my God. If I never picked up that joint again.
Yeah. Okay, good. I got the email back. We are open at 12. We are going to the spa tomorrow, guys.
The Nordic Spa.
Yay!
The Misa Nordic
It's so
Spa.
good for you. The Nordic Spa.
Oh, yeah.
It's good
the
for
Nordic
you.
Spa.
I got a little bit of a punch to the face because I was like, I am going to die if they close tomorrow.
It's very
cold. Okay?
Very cold. It's like minus 3,500.
Who cares?
Yep.
It's winter.
Yeah.
And all they have is hot things.
Yeah, I'm like surprised.
And they're
they
delaying
would, but
opening till 12 o'clock tomorrow. But I'm like, you know what?
It's fine.
That's fine as long as they're going to open.
Yeah.
So I emailed. I was like, I'm just making sure like you are planning to open. Just I'm wondering because I have a massage at 12:25 if I need to reschedule that. Because that they'll take right from my card, I think.
Or no, you can pay whatever you want when you get there. Yeah.
And they're like, yes,
They just
we are
can't
opening
hold
at
this.
12.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm also getting a massage.
I'm excited.
But we were originally going to go for 10:30. I'm like, enjoy for a little bit. And then my
That's
massage
okay.
was at 12:25. Yours is at 1:25 or
140,
something.
yeah.
But now we get there at 12 and my massage is in 25 minutes.
But that's okay.
That's all
Yeah.
right.
We'll
I
just
told
all
you
meet
in
up, do
before.
our thing. Whatever.
Yeah, we'll be good.
I know. I'm not going to get to see Sam for like the first 2 hours because mine will be an hour. And by the time I'm done, you'll be going to get ready
Yeah,
for
because
yours.
mine's with the same girl
Yeah.
at 140, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, see, that's how we get jibber jabbering.
Yep, exactly.
What were we talking about?
Little pet peeves.
Pet
Things that
peeves.
kind of drive us insane.
Yes.
Yep. So I think the biggest one right now for me, I have a couple.
Yep.
But I think just in the stage of the world that we're at is the inspiration pics that are AI or
there's
like
a lot of them.
ChatGPT filtered
Yep.
that you just aren't human.
Yeah.
Not human head.
Yeah. Well, that's when, like I had one today with one of my really good friends, Pam, if you're listening. But, like, that's the thing. So, like, they'll bring in a picture and they're like, I want this. And I'm like, okay, it will look like that, but you're going to have to style it like that
Exactly.
every time to make it look like that.
Yep.
Because if you don't, you're just going to have it how you normally would
Yep.
air dry your hair. It's not going to look like that.
Yep.
So that's the thing you just got to tell them.
Yep.
It won't look
And-
like this if you don't style like this.
Yep.
That's
the
Exactly.
thing.
totally a thing. But then when they also are showing you one that's fully AI and there's not one misplaced hair,
Yeah.
and especially for color,
Yeah.
and it's the perfect color that you're never ever gonna get.
Yeah, like the
come
white
on,
and
guys.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I just explain.
Yes. You
'Cause-
may not have the same hair texture
Yeah.
or, you know.
Because
Like-
that's the thing
sorry.
with inspo pics is you need to look up your hair.
Exactly.
Like if you're gonna get a shag and you have straight hair, you need to look up straight hair shag because
Yeah.
a lot of shags, the pictures are styled into
wavy or
waves.
curly.
Like
Yeah.
if I was
Yeah.
gonna look up a picture for me, I'd be like
Mm-hmm.
cute. Like say if I wanted to go into a bob,
Yeah.
I'd be like cute shoulder length bob for someone with
Fine hair
medium,
or
fine,
exactly.
straight hair.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And people, it's not even that they're lazy, but it's just they don't want to put in all those things.
Yeah.
But that will give you the most, like the closest to what we can
Yeah.
get for you. Like I had a
Yeah.
little boy today, and he wants that like nice low tapered fade, which by the way, I didn't look great, just saying. And he wants it longer on the front,
Yeah.
but it wasn't like long enough to grow out. And I could have gave him that answer,
Yeah.
but I just wanted your reassurance just to make sure.
Yeah.
So I told him, I'm like, let me just do the sides and don't take anything off the top.
Mhm.
And he's like, I like how this is. And I'm like, but you have straight hair.
Yeah.
So I showed him the texture powder. He's like, oh, that's how I want it. And I'm like, that's what you're going to need to do every time to get it to look like that.
Exactly.
You can't just let it dry flat. And,
No.
Yeah. It's the same as my mom. My mom has like short hair with lots of layers and she likes it like volumized and stuff. And I always have to remind her, like, you have to blow dry your hair into that or use a curling iron. Like,
Exactly.
it's not just going to dry because we cut it a certain way.
And that's the thing. And I guess that's, as hairstylists, we know that. 'Cause,
Yeah.
you know,
we
went
got
to school,
educated.
we had that education on
Yeah.
it and training.
Yeah.
And that's when I just kind of give that education back to them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we really have to
Yeah.
make sure we educate our clients
Yeah.
and when we see these inspiration pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I was really happy with my color this morning. I had
It
a
was
big
so
color.
pretty.
It was very
It
pretty,
was.
yes.
Thank you.
I forgot how, till
But
I
she
saw your
was-
video. I forgot how dark she was when
She
she
was
came
so
in.
dark,
Yeah,
and she
very.
was very realistic. She showed me 2 inspiration pictures, and she's like, immediately, she's like, I know that's not going to look exactly like this. I was like,
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah.
And then she showed me she wanted to be as cool blonde as she could.
Yeah.
But then she also showed me a picture of a warm blonde in case I
Right.
couldn't lift her enough. I'm like, oh my God, you know
Yes.
what you're...
And
Which is nice.
this
Yeah.
is someone who's only had her hair colored once before.
Yeah.
Like, typically you'd expect that if someone gets their hair colored regularly.
Yeah, that they would know,
exactly.
but no,
Yeah.
she knew, so... Yeah,
Are we
I like
boring
that.
you?
No, sorry, I've been complaining.
She's hitting
tired.
my
so CB.
I need a lot of sleep, and I haven't been getting a lot lately.
I feel
You could
that.
stop sewing till 2 a.m.
That was one night.
I could stop coloring till 2 a.m. too.
I just stopped telling you that because I tell her that every day. She's like, oh, I know. And then
Yeah.
it's like, I get a text. It's like 1:59. She's like, whoops.
Actually, that's not even. It's literally like I'll be done and then I'll like diddle daddle, take out my makeup, get ready for bed, get the kids clothes,
You
make
don't
lunch.
diddle daddle.
I don't do that ever.
My kids dilly-daddled so hard the other day, we missed the bus.
Oh.
And I literally said to them, like, this is why we don't dilly-daddle. I was so mad. I'm like, now I have to
That
drive
body.
you to school.
Yeah, but
Now I
it's
have to
hard.
dri-
When,
and then
though.
didn't they forget the bag in your car?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
That
like how my
happens.
morning started today.
Holy
We have to
shit.
sidetrack for a second and tell a little story. This is a Saturday. And my morning was like a Monday morning, okay? I work at 8 o'clock. 8 a.m. So I try to leave here at 7:30 so I can be there by 7:45. I got there good time. Tim's was a little slow. 7:47 I got to work. Emily watched me pull in. When I left my house at 7:30, I shut the door because even my parents told me they heard me shut the door. And as I was backing out, wind must have blew or something. We have like some ice, our door is sticking, and I
Yeah.
watched the door fly open.
Yeah.
I was just talking to both my parents less than a minute and a half before I got in my car.
Mm-hmm.
So I call my mom. No answer. Call my dad. No answer. Call my dad. No answer. Call my dad again. No answer. Call my mom. No answer. Call my mom. Then I'm getting mad. I'm in the Tim's drive-thru still trying to call them to tell them the door's open because I didn't have time to pull back in and go shut it because I needed to go to work.
Oh, you could have.
But I didn't, okay? So I'm calling and I'm calling and I'm calling and then I'm getting real mad. I'm like, fuck. Then I get to work. 7:47 because I looked at Emily walk in. And I looked beside me. I'm like, shit. I took home all my stuff this weekend because I had to do a haircut.
Oopsie.
Did I bring that bag with me? That was right in front of my phone
It
where my
happens.
charger is to
I've
bring.
done that lots. Mhm.
So I leave and Emily, I call her. She's like, what are you doing? Are you sick and just can't do it? I'm like, I forgot my bag. I'll be right back. I did get back at 8 o'clock. I was at the door unlocking it. But I still never got a hold of my parents. So I'm calling them on the way home. Still no answer. I get home. I can see the doors wide open. So as I am not walking, as I am marching up the
Marching.
stairs. It's early. I haven't eaten anything. I haven't had a
Angry
coffee.
little bear.
I am just, I'm like, I could have been on the side of the road, dead somewhere, and nobody would even know. Dad's like, what? And I don't hear Mom, and I'm like, I could have been in a ditch. No one would even know. You can't answer your phone. He's like, what are you cranking at? And I leave, I grab my thing, and I'm like, that door was open. And I slam the door, and I get in the car. Then my mom calls me. She's like, what's wrong? I'm like, it doesn't matter now. She's like, well, I want to know. I'm like, the door was open and nobody would answer me. So then I got to work and drove all the way home just to shut the door. She's like, you came all the way home for that? We would figure it out. And then I was like, and I forgot my bag, okay?
Needed my hair stuff.
But that's how my morning went.
Yeah, that happens.
That happens.
It
What were we
happens.
talking about that reminded me of that story? That was random.
I have
Sorry.
no idea.
But I thought that was a funny story.
I don't know what brought us
I
to
don't
that.
even know either.
It was a Monday, Saturday for Ella.
Yes, Monday, Saturday, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Something else that bothers me is when I ask clients what they want and they're like, I don't know. Just shorter. Just
Yeah.
make it shorter.
Do whatever you want.
I hate that.
You're the
or you're a
professional.
yeah, exactly. You're a professional. Mm-hmm.
Or well, I trust you.
Yeah.
Question every move you make.
Yes.
Yep.
Just tell us how short you want your hair, okay?
Like, we just cut it. You have to wear it. You have to, deal with this.
Yes, like give us some direction.
There's-
It's one thing if they're like, can I have your advice?
Yeah.
Like if they're asking, I truly don't know. Can you like help me figure out what to do, okay, that's fine.
Yes.
But it's the ones who you ask them questions and they get annoyed with you. They're like, can you just cut my hair and stop asking me questions?
And you know what? I don't mind the ones where I'm like, what am I doing? They're like, I just need it shorter all over. Literally 2 finger length up top. At least they're giving you that, and then I just do
tell
it.
you. Yeah.
I have a lady.
I go, okay, well then do you want a buzz cut then?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
hair
Do you
all
want a
over?
purple mohawk?
Well, no. Maybe like a number 3. And
Yeah.
Okay, so you do know.
Yeah.
Just tell
But
me.
I have a
tell
lady
us.
who comes, and she tells me, I would just like an inch off my length, an inch off my layers, please. And she'll sit there and close her eyes.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
That's not rude.
No.
She's telling me to the point what she wants.
Yep.
This is her time where
She's
she's
giving
away
you
from her
direction.
kids
Yeah.
and she has her own time.
Yeah.
She literally shuts her eyes every time she's in my chair.
Mm-hmm.
It's awkward for me only because I like to talk,
Yeah.
but I'm like, I know this is her time.
Yeah. She just wants to zone out.
Yeah.
That is different than someone being like, oh, I trust you, I don't care. Okay, so you want me to take a number 2 down the middle of your head?
Yeah.
You have a mullet.
Because, like, what we think might look good on somebody doesn't mean that's what they want or what looks
Exactly.
good. And then they end up mad if you
Yeah.
do it.
Or
wrong.
Well, that's just
if
it.
you really don't know and you're really telling me, and then you're like, oh, I trust you.
Yeah.
Don't be questioning me the whole way.
Yes.
Exactly.
I don't like being questioned. Like,
That sounds
fine to
bad, but I
ask
know
it-
what you mean.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I just don't like being questioned the whole time where it's like, are you going to cut over here? Like,
Yeah.
this looks longer. You missed here.
The amount of times I'll say,
Holy frig,
okay,
I'm not done.
I haven't blended your sides, so don't look at that. How's the
Yes.
length on the top?
Yes.
Oh, well, right here. I didn't cut that yet. That's
Yeah.
why I said look at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sometimes I
Exactly.
just think people don't listen.
But, like,
Yeah,
if
they
they're
don't.
asking
No.
questions just to be, like, I don't care about that.
No.
I care when they're asking questions in a condescending way to insinuate I didn't do my freaking
Job
job
right.
properly. And
Yeah.
it's like,
Or
can
like,
you shut up, Joe, and let me finish this haircut before we friggin'... Like, seriously.
Yeah, for real.
Just let me finish the haircut before you sit here nitpicking that
Yeah.
little strand of hair
Yeah.
you think I'm not gonna cut.
Mm-hmm.
or you can like see them and they're like dead,
Looking at it?
staring in
Yeah.
the mirror, and they're like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I haven't
Yeah,
gotten
like,
there
what's
yet.
wrong?
I know.
Yes.
It's like, I didn't get that hair yet, okay?
Yes. I do the
Getting
same as
there.
Ella, where I'm like, how's this side look?
Yeah.
Don't look at the other side.
I literally
or-
will tell them,
Yeah.
I haven't cut your sides yet.
Exactly.
Up top, how's this length?
Yeah.
Oh, it's good, but it's not blend. I
It's
just
like, I didn't
Yeah.
get there yet. Give me a
Exactly.
minute. I'm getting there.
Yeah.
gosh.
Literally. And that's something I always say too.
Yeah, I'm getting there. And the reason that as
Mhm.
hairstylists we ask these questions as we
Yeah.
go, it saves us time, and so we don't have to go back at the very end and redo the whole damn haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that kind of ties into the point, like, when they're vague
Yeah.
in the consultation,
Yeah.
they might be giving you details, but not nearly enough.
Yeah.
And then again, are pissed off with the result.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's another
Exactly.
thing that's just annoying.
Yeah.
Yes, where it's like, why didn't you tell me that then when
If
I asked
I am
you?
having to pull the information out of you, that's not my problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use your words.
Exactly.
Or even whenever you're doing like consultations and you're asking them all the questions and they don't give you the full
Yeah.
truth, and then say you're doing a color and then sometimes the truth comes out in that
Yeah.
and it's sometimes too late.
Yeah.
Well,
You should have told me
you
the
have
first
to
time.
tell me.
When your hair is
Exactly.
on the ground. Okay, well, what was
Yeah.
actually on your hair?
Well,
Yeah.
it's like, did you have a perm? No. Okay. You want to bleach? Okay, perfect. You bleach and it falls out and you're like, okay. Like,
I had a perm 4 months ago.
Yeah.
I didn't think you meant then.
well, that's just
I
the
thought you
thing.
meant like this week.
yeah. Oh.
Or they'll be like,
jeez.
well, yeah, like I colored it like a really long time ago. But like it was so long ago, it's not there now. Well,
Last
it
year, that's
is.
still there,
Yeah.
my love.
Still there.
Yeah.
Unless you cut it all out.
Yeah.
It's still there, honey.
It's gonna be there from 10 years ago unless you cut that out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because it's not being seen.
Yeah.
Right then and there.
Yeah. It's
Still
like
there.
paint on a wall.
Yeah.
I've
You
had
layer and
calico
layer and
hair.
layer.
Yeah.
My underneath lightens earlier than the rest of my hair.
Yeah.
Because Sam will just slap color on for me.
Mm-hmm.
And if I was to bleach it, just because my hair is dark right now,
Yeah.
those pieces under there that were bleached
Mm-hmm.
might not lift as well.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Aw.
Exactly. Yeah. And those are some things that, you really have to be careful with.
Yeah.
And it's like we sit here and bitch about it, but then we're like, we do this as a job.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, it's not hard to just give common decency and just be nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Like, if I'm asking you, you're just being a dick, that's when I'm gonna be like, okay, so you want a number 3 all
Yeah.
over?
Yeah.
Like, don't
because
be an
we're
ass.
not exaggerating. Like, people do get cranky with us when all we literally say is like, how short do you want it? I don't know, just shorter, just cut it.
Yeah.
Okay, you have 6 inches up top. You want me to go finger length?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro.
Like, can
Yeah.
you not just say, I want half it gone?
Yeah.
Or like, an inch or two or
And when
whatever.
someone says, I want half, that is the biggest one that I'm like, you want half off or you
left
want
on.
half an inch taken off?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I find, like we've said, I find women are pickier,
Yeah.
but men are meaner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they get grumpy.
They do. They'll get
Yeah.
grumpy. Well, I had a woman the other day that was quite grumpy. She, at one point, she's like, this is one of the worst haircuts I've ever had. I'm just not happy with this haircut
my
at
God.
all.
I
was like-
I know who you're talking
I
about.
was
Yeah.
like, oh my Christ. I'm like, what? I'm just doing what you're asking. She was also kind of vague and like
Ugh, I hate
changing
that.
her mind throughout it and like moving her hair to a different spot than she told me it sits. And I'm just like, oh my God. And she left and I was like, I don't know if I can ever do her hair again because
I will never,
she snapped at me. And I'm
ever,
like,
Wow,
ever.
yeah.
I have seen Emily upset. I will never forget the time she comes out back.
oh God.
I'm not going to use all the words, but she's like, Monica, I need you to come out here. I have a raisin beep of a mother, and she's just being a beep.
Oh my
And
goodness.
she's not saying this quietly. And our stations are the closest to the back room.
Yes.
Monica comes out, and this lady's like, hi, I'm so sorry. I'm
Yes,
not
acting like this
and
sweet
Emily's
old
like,
thing.
the tone change. I was like,
I was so annoyed. But thankfully Monica knows. Monica was like, yeah, that happens all the time. The manager comes out and they act all nice. And I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, because this girl... And then the daughter starts crying. And I'm like, see, she's
Oh.
crying because her mom is...
she did say that right in front of the mom. I was like, oh.
Which the daughter's crying because her mom is here, like, dictating everything and being a raging,
She did say that.
rude monster
And
to
I'm
the
so
to
rude
me.
monster.
And
I'm
I'm
sitting
like,
there and I'm like,
God.
but I've never seen the fire in Emily's eyes like that before.
Yeah.
And she was like, Monica!
I don't think I've
Yeah.
ever been irritated. Like, the mom was literally trying to tell me how to do my job, and she was telling me how to do it wrong. And I had to keep trying to be like, you're telling me to do this, and then telling me to cut here. Like, it's two different things.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is just not happening. So then when I went and got Monica, it was a whole other story. And she's
I
like,
hate that.
I hate it too. I'm like,
'Cause then
I
you
literally
feel like
said
a
in front of the
dummy.
mom, I'm like, Monica, she told me to cut here.
She did.
And
She
I'm
was-
like, we're having a really big miscommunication, I think. And then
Yeah.
the woman was all sweet and like
and
mild
then Monica
tempered.
was like, can go sit down.
Yeah, then she made the mom go sit down. I'm like, thank God, because that was awful. But yeah, I don't know.
That's another big pet peeve is
Yeah.
when they try to tell you how to do your job.
Yes.
Yes.
If you are an electrician,
Yeah.
I'm not telling you what wires go where, what
Yes.
wire to cut. I let you do what you went to school, what you paid, what you trained to learn how to do.
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, like, I love when somebody can give me a lot of detail.
Yes.
I love when somebody knows what they want with their hair. I love when they know their hair and they can tell me where a cowlick is or how
Yeah.
it sits.
And it's a different
Those
story
aren't
too.
those aren't the people we're talking
Not at
about
all.
right
yeah,
now.
like a different story when you have a returning client. You get to know
Exactly.
what they like, what they
Yes.
don't like.
And I have a lot of men
Yeah.
who, when they don't know what they want, they'll
Mhm.
find an older picture of
Yes,
themselves.
I love
not
that.
AI,
Yeah.
of,
No,
themselves.
of
I liked
themselves.
this haircut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
And-
like that too.
What I actually don't mind, color or cut, is when they have 4 or 5 different pictures.
Yeah.
And tell me what they like about each one.
Yeah.
And then I get to be creative and make it.
Yeah, exactly.
I kinda
Or
like
I'll leave, I honestly pull up like Pinterest a lot.
So do I.
Or Google.
All the time.
Yeah, Pinterest I
I
find
am
is my
on
best.
the outs. I've never liked Pinterest. I just never figured it out. It's hard
Oh,
for me to follow.
I really like it.
I really like Pinterest. I use it a lot actually.
Me too.
You just gotta be very detailed in what you're
Yeah.
writing
Yeah.
on there. And sometimes I'll tell my client like cover up the face. Just look at the hair.
Exactly.
So and that usually works for the most part. So
Sam,
yes.
Emily's never watched Pitch Perfect and didn't know there was more than one.
Yeah,
Never.
there's like 2 and 3.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, never watched it.
Emily,
I know.
my girl.
Makes me
Not bad
disappointed.
girl. They are good movies though.
And yeah, like we've kind of touched on this, but like
Mhm.
bleach doesn't lie.
No.
If we feel like we can see that your hair is box dyed,
Yeah.
but we're asking, you're just saying no, and we're like, okay, we're gonna bleach it. When you come out with Donald Trump colored hair
Yeah.
Yeah.
or gross orange or a chemical haircut where your hair's falling out
Yeah.
because you have box dye on your hair
Mm-hmm.
or you've had henna or you've had the stuff in your hair,
Mm-hmm.
don't bitch at me because
Yeah.
I asked you.
Yeah.
And I wonder if they're scared that we're gonna say we're not coloring your hair.
And that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, you need to be honest.
Your
It's the same
hair-
like with
yeah.
your doctor.
Yes.
If you're going and
Yeah.
you're nervous about something,
Yeah.
be like, oh, like I have this little bump here. I found it yesterday. If it's been there and it's been there for like 4 months, you have to tell them this has been here for 4 months.
Yeah.
Like that's how you're going to get the best results.
The hair history is very,
So if you
very
tell me,
important.
last year I put black box dye on and I'm like, okay, I can do this.
Mhm.
Am I going to get you to what you want? Probably not. Let's alter it. Let's look at this.
Yeah.
Oh, you like this one? That's doable.
Exactly.
Yeah, like box dye doesn't mean we're not going to color your hair. Like, we're going to color your hair. Henna is the one where
henna, I won't
wouldn't
touch your
do.
hair if you've had henna in
tricky,
there.
yeah.
Henna, you shouldn't put bleach
I've
on
never
henna
came
hair.
across that, though.
Me either.
Yeah, it's more rare now, I feel
Yeah.
like, for the most part.
Yeah,
but
people don't do it as much, but
it's just whether or not, like, am I going to use 20 volume developer?
Yes,
am I going to just keep it to 10?
Yeah.
Are we gonna like expect you to look like a level 5 after or a level 9?
Exactly. If your hair is naturally a level 7, I know we're talking kind of gibberish to you guys. It's on the lighter side, but it's brown.
Yeah.
Am I going to get you to a level 10 or am I only going to get you to an orange level 8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's just where our brains have to go.
Yeah.
We don't care. We're never going to judge.
No.
I have one of my clients, the one I did today, I was cutting her hair and I'm like, your hair's growing. She's like, yeah, I'm going home to color it after. I'm like, hey, that's good. What are you using for shampoo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm never going to judge you.
No, and when people tell me they color their hair at home, I try and just educate them to be like, if you can, just do your roots so that you don't dry out if you don't need to color your whole head. And a lot of times they don't know and they're like, oh my God, thank you. I'm like, yeah.
Like today I had my last client that I did. I was just telling her, I was like, oh, like, she's like, my hair's going to be squeaky clean because I do two shampoos and a conditioner. So they're thinking, why are you doing so many shampoos? I'm like, well, actually, when you do 2 shampoos, your first shampoo is initially just getting rid of the pollution, the buildup, all the scalp, everything on your scalp.
The pollution.
It's true.
I know. It just sounds so funny when you're talking about hair.
But it's true.
I know.
Everything sits on, so you're just getting that first layer of buildup and crap off your hair.
You're clarifying,
Your second shampoo is when you're actually
Cleaning.
doing your good clean and scrub.
Yeah.
You know? So, and she was
people
like,
don't know that.
And she was like, oh, really? I'm like, try it. Try it and see if you notice the difference.
Yeah, it's true.
I know it may take a little bit longer, but if it works for you,
exactly.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I am lazy myself and I'll just do one really, really good shampoo instead of doing 2 because it takes so long.
I don't. If I'm lazy, I'll do my first one.
Yeah.
And I'll rinse for about half of a second and then I'll do my second one.
Oh, yeah, that's what I do too. Yeah. I have a lot of hair, so it takes a long time.
All right. What is some advice that we wish clients would actually listen to when we tell them?
Hair history for sure.
Yeah, and I actually have a story about this.
Yeah.
A lady I had today.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I love it when people ask questions.
Yeah,
because it's like, then our job becomes more than just cut. We actually get to tell you what we've learned in our years of learning.
Yeah.
And she's like, I am losing my hair.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had before. I've always had thinner hair, but I'm losing it, and I could see it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, do you mind if I ask, like, are you on any medications? She's like, nothing different. She looked quite young. I'm like, postpartum? She's like, no. And I was like, do you mind if I ask how old you are? She told me how old she was. I was like, is there any chance you're in perimenopause? Or like premenopause? She's like, I think so. I'm like, your hormones.
Yeah.
Hormones right there.
Huge. Yeah.
Menopause is a big thing that can affect your hair. And I'm like, that is it right there.
Yeah, big time.
And she's like, really? I'm like, yes.
Yep.
So, like, we're like your hair doctors. You need to tell us the history of your hair.
Yeah, absolutely. It's very important.
They always say we get our mother's hair. So if someone asks you, because you got thick hair, or if you have thin hair, does your mom have thin hair?
Yeah.
Like, we're asking
on her side.
for a reason.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, nothing is irrelevant. We want to know everything.
No, we really do.
Yeah.
Want to know what you had on your hair 10 years ago, because who knows what cut you've got.
Yeah. Even the maintenance is a big part of the look, for sure. Like, you know.
Let me tell you
time,
right now.
money, everything spent on it.
Yeah.
Sam, I'm your client.
Yeah.
You should have beautiful balayage on me.
Yes.
$300 later.
Yep.
And I'm using dollar store, drugstore shampoo. There's my money down the drain.
Yeah.
Yeah. You might as well.
Strips your toner.
Yeah.
This is not your hairstylist trying to push.
Expensive.
What's that called?
On you.
We like push stuff at people to make them buy things. There's like a word for it.
Oh, there's a word.
Upsell. We're not trying to upsell you.
No.
Yeah.
We're trying to actually give you what your money's worth.
Because at the end of the day,
Yeah.
we're gonna be honest, a hairstylist commission on product is pennies. Like,
It's not a
I get
lot.
like $20 on my paycheck,
we're
if that.
we're not making big bucks by selling you guys.
We're not profiting that big off of it.
No,
anyways,
it's
to-
literally to help you to invest. I think I've probably said it on this episode before, or on this podcast, and I tell my clients all the time.
Yeah.
I was the biggest skeptic of professional products
Yeah.
before I went to school. I'm
Yeah.
somebody who loves a deal, and
Yeah.
I always think like. I always just think it's a ripoff when there's knockoffs. Then I went to hair school and I ate my damn words.
Yeah.
Just switching up my shampoo, my conditioner, adding a hair mask, and adding like the styling products.
Yeah.
My hair is like, we just cut off like 4 or 5
Yeah.
inches of my hair and you'd still think it's long. Like my hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet that feels a heck of a lot better.
Yeah, but I mean, the only reason we were able to cut off 4 to 5 inches of my hair and have it still look long is because it was long, and I've never had long hair. My hair's always been around my shoulders or collarbone because it breaks off. It's brittle, dry.
It's like mine. It's stuck right now.
But
I feel
then
like
now that I'm using professional products and I still heat style my hair, I still color it.
Yeah.
But it's halfway down my back.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
all of our products we're trying to sell to you, especially when you get a color. Yes, you're already spending a lot of money.
Yeah.
Is color safe shampoo
Yes.
and conditioner. It's to
Yes.
preserve your color.
And
Yes.
even though drugstore, Walmart, whatever says it's color safe,
It's
they
not.
still have a lot
Different
of
chemicals,
alcohol
yeah.
in it.
Yes.
They've got
High
different
silicone.
the parabens, the sulfates. Yeah.
If you just got a color, we're not going to sell you a clarifying shampoo that's
No.
going to strip it.
Yeah.
No.
You want to maintain that
Yeah.
color and, the longevity of
Yes,
it.
Yeah.
exactly.
I want to talk about one line just for a quick second, the Glowmania.
Yeah.
That's one shampoo now that
Yes.
Emily had pink in her hair.
Mm-hmm.
It was
And
like
she would
magenta, vivid
You
pink.
were using Glowmania.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we kept asking her, oh, when did you touch up your color?
Yeah.
She's like, I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was using that shampoo and
Months.
conditioner.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I have a client who comes in to me
Yep.
who gets a beautiful copper orange.
Yeah.
It suits her. It's so pretty.
Yeah.
And the only complaints she's had each time she comes back, she's like, I find it fades.
Mhm.
Yes, copper and red, they fade the worst.
Yeah.
Very high
But she's
maintenance
like,
color.
I just find it's dull after one wash. And I'm asking her what she's using.
Mm-hmm.
So I got Emily to come over. I'm like, I don't want to upset. I'm not trying to upsell you, but I just want you to hear this from her. And I got Emily to kind of tell her how the Glowmania worked for her. We showed her the picture of your pink.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And we're like, she literally used this and it didn't strip.
Mhm.
No.
I haven't heard from her since I sold it to her.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I told her to call me if it dulled
doesn't
out.
work.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they
And I
can
haven't
return
heard, and it's
after-
been over 6 weeks, and I haven't
Mhm.
heard from her.
Wow.
That's awesome.
So I'm
though.
really
Hopefully.
hoping-
I
yeah.
hope
Yeah.
it did.
Like, if you're putting the
Yeah.
$100 into your hair,
Yeah.
an extra 35 might
Yeah.
look like a lot, but it's going to keep your hair so you're not going to be back in 4
Yeah.
weeks instead of
And
6 or 8.
That's
And
the other
feeling
thing,
dull.
because a lot of people too will use a lot more than they probably should.
Exactly.
So when I
Loony
tell you
size.
to only use size of a quarter, size
Yeah.
of a dime,
It depends, like,
it's very concentrated.
for
Yeah.
your hair, because it's
Mhm.
thicker, I tell someone probably use a loony size.
Oh yeah, yeah, for
But,
sure.
for my hair, I only use, I go,
Quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, quarter, dime, nickel. And it's good reference because then they don't know because most people are like,
Yeah,
lobbing it
especially
out,
the
and I'm
conditioner.
like, you literally don't need that
No.
much.
The other piece of advice that ties into this that I wish they would follow is the heat protector.
Yeah.
We've preached it almost every
Yeah.
episode, but your heat protector is so
Yeah.
we can see anytime somebody walks near us.
Yeah.
I
can
know,
see
you
heat damage.
Yes.
Mhm.
I know that those aren't split ends because you haven't had a haircut. I know that's heat damage.
Yeah.
And you can tell me you use a heat protector all you want. I'm going to tell you need a better one because
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that's coming from somebody whose hair also looked
Well,
like
yours
that
was fried.
until my hair was fried
Yeah.
until I was 30. Like we should put it on our Untangle It All.
We will at some
A
point.
before and after of my hair
Yes.
because the transformation is sickening.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
it's only because of those small changes I
Yeah.
said. Like, I wasn't taking vitamins. It's
Yeah.
not like I did anything internal. I wasn't using special growth shampoos and all that they claim. Like, it's just taking better care of your hair.
There's literally the
Yeah,
rare
exactly.
cases, like my lady today,
Yeah.
but she's going through menopause,
Mhm.
Yeah.
where I was looking at her hair, and I'm like, if this was anybody else right now, I would know this is heat damage.
Yeah.
But I asked her, I'm like, do you use heat on your hair? She's like,
Mhm.
no. All of her hair was split up her shaft.
Yeah.
And her hair was really healthy.
See, I would have
It's-
told her to go to her doctor
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
get blood work because
Could be low iron or
low
something.
Yeah.
iron or any of the
Thyroid,
vitamins,
yeah.
thyroid. Thyroid makes very brittle hair.
See, I never even
Also,
thought
it
of
could
that.
be how you're brushing your hair when it's wet.
Yeah,
Putting
exactly.
it up. How you
Because like the
sleep.
sides,
on it.
see the sides were good,
Mhm.
but
It was
all
the
up the back, it was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah, and a biggest thing too is like a lot of people like you need to be very careful when you're brushing your hair when it's wet because
Yes.
it's breaking. It's more fragile.
yeah, that word.
Yeah.
You
it's
also
more
have to be
fragile.
careful with your purses and seatbelts.
Yes.
The amount of people that we've put 2 and 2 together, my clients, when they have some breakage around the side, I'm like, is that the side you put your purse over?
Yeah.
They're like, yes, or it's their seatbelt side.
Mm-hmm.
Because their hair's getting caught.
Or the side they sleep on all the time.
I know that, yeah. But I
Another
never even would have
one
thought of
is
that.
the zipper. If it's their
Mhm.
front pieces, I'm
Yeah.
like, you're either putting heat on your bangs every day or it's getting caught in your zipper.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh my God.
And
Yeah.
your ponytail.
Yes.
Where your ponytail sits. That's where I have the most breakage because my hair is up all the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that can be mitigated a bit if you use scrunchies or
Yes.
jaw clips
Yeah.
a bit looser.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like a silk pillowcase.
Yes, which I do.
Silk bonnets
Mhm,
make a
silk
big
bonnet, yeah.
difference.
Like, just coming, like, I think, though, the biggest thing I would say for if we had to choose one thing that we wish clients would just listen to us, at least a shampoo and conditioner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a big
Professional.
one. Yeah.
It's a big game
Yes.
changer.
Yeah.
Right, Joy?
But
And
Joy
heat
is
protector.
here. Joy will agree.
yeah.
You need a good shampoo and conditioner.
Yep, Joy agrees.
She's
She
nodding.
says yes.
And Joy has very nice hair, so you should listen to her.
Yes.
And she's been in the industry for a long, long time.
Yeah.
Longer than we have been alive, maybe.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm. Healthy hair can sometimes mean no. And what do
Yeah.
we mean by that? Are you supposed to wash your hair every day, everybody?
Probably not.
Probably not, but
there's some
depending on the
people.
person.
Yeah, there's some
depending,
people.
Yeah.
And their hair might look healthy.
Yeah.
But your hair needs that natural oil.
Yes.
Absolutely.
But sometimes it can't be avoided either. Like
That's fair.
sometimes some people's jobs they have
Yes.
to wash their hair. Like Kaylee
Yeah.
has to wash her hair pretty much every
No,
day.
I get that, but
Yeah.
it's the people who are just like, oh, well, because I shower every day. Okay,
Yes.
throw your hair up in a bun.
Yeah. Don't have to get it. Don't wash it.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
like
And,
there's
like-
people that genuinely
Yeah.
think that they have to wash it every day and they don't realize they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was trying to strip out some of this color so I could put the mocha in there, I was consistently showering every day with a clarifying stripping shampoo
Mm.
to take out some of that color. I
Yeah.
did that on purpose.
Yeah.
Like, especially if you're someone who colors your hair, you keep showering every day, you're going to be back within 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
saying.
There's no point in washing it out down the drain.
No.
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's your money. Bye.
I know.
And like healthy hair sometimes means saying no, like Ella said. That also means we probably shouldn't put color or bleach on somebody's hair if their hair is very fried and fragile.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you never can have color, but when we send you
But it
away
ain't
with
healthy if it's
K18 or
Yeah.
something, there's a reason we're saying put this product in your hair to make it healthier and
That's true.
stronger.
Yeah.
So that
we're
you
just trying
can
to help benefit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Exactly. Not
you're-
trying to upsell. We're trying to
Yeah.
help you.
Exactly. If that's what you want, if there's certain things you want to do with your hair, there's certain things that you're going to have to do at home as well
Yeah.
to keep to help in the salon.
Yeah.
I will
exactly.
literally talk someone out of something.
Yeah.
If I don't think it's good for them.
Absolutely.
My favorite cut to do is a layered haircut.
Yeah.
And I love doing it, especially with people with thick hair.
Yeah.
And when someone asks me for it and I want to do it so badly, but they tell me they're a gymnast who braids their hair, I'm going to tell you, yes, I can do this, but you're probably going to have flyaway pieces that are going to stick out from it being shorter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that just depends. Like today, like a couple of the
Yeah.
girls that we did, like they love to braid their hair and do their hair for like gymnastics or hockey.
That's why I didn't put any layers in mine.
Yeah, and so my girl wanted like really
And
Layering
she
it.
plays hockey,
yeah. And she plays hockey, but like I said, you just may have to tie it up a little bit different in the
Yep.
front. And
Yep.
she was okay with that, so I just make sure. They
Yeah,
know
as long as
before.
you tell them,
Yeah.
then they can make the decision themselves
Yeah.
whether they
100%.
want to
Absolutely
switch it up or not.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
We're not professionals, but
No.
are we? We're not.
We're
I mean,
professionals, we're not
professionals
magicians.
and we're not magicians.
Yes.
Even though we work at magic cuts.
Yes.
And
We
again,
give magic.
Yeah.
like, if your hair is level 2, dark,
Yeah.
almost black,
Yep.
and you want white hair,
You ain't gonna get that in one.
you're not
sitting.
getting it in one session.
Mm-mm.
And
No,
don't
yeah.
be like, oh, is this going to be like under $200? If you have something that major,
Mm-hmm.
just really, really use your big, big brain, because I know it's in there, and think logically. Is this going to be under $200? If you're trying to go from black to white, no.
No.
Your inspo pick should match your budget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we'll try to like help you out if we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
but if you're trying to go from black to white,
Yep.
you're looking at a few $100s.
Yeah.
More
At
than
least.
a few.
Yeah. At least.
I had someone come in recently and they had faded out blue hair underneath and then the top was brown.
Yeah.
And when they called, they weren't super clear on what they wanted,
No.
so we thought that it was different. They
Wasn't even
made
that
it
call.
sound like they wanted just their tips done.
Which
But-
they did, but they never said it was already colored.
But when they came, no, they didn't want their tips done. They wanted something that's apparently called Oreo hair, which
I've
is
never even heard of
white and
that.
black hair, very chunky,
okay,
like with a wolf cut.
Mm-hmm.
So that means I would have had to color correct the blue underneath to make it a
Mhm.
mixture of blonde and black, which we're not getting it blonde from blue. I'm sorry. Like, it's not going to be a pretty blonde.
No.
And then I have to go and I have to do the rest of your hair also brown and black and then cut it. This person's budget was $125.
like that's not.
I was like, the
realistic.
$125 isn't going to even get rid of the blue. I'm really sorry.
fashion color, guys, we
It's a
just work
color
there.
correction, yeah.
But fashion
Yeah.
color, you're paying more than maybe highlights because it's called a double process.
yeah.
Yeah.
You have to bleach out the hair and then you have to put the color on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a color correction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't put blue hair. You can't put blue color on black hair and expect to see it.
No,
You
she
have to
didn't want
strip-
blue color.
No,
Oh,
I'm
but you're just saying.
that's
yes.
why fashion color is
Yeah.
so much more.
Yeah.
Because she sat down and told her friend was like, "Oh my god, that's so expensive." And I explained to her, I'm like, because it's a double process.
Yeah.
I'm like, you have to bleach it out.
Yeah.
Which right there is 125. Then you have to color.
At least,
That's
if not
125.
more.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
why 300
Yeah.
was the minimum. you
No,
told
but
her.
I mean, yeah, like to bleach it out for $125, that just depends what your hair looks like
Yeah.
too. Like that's cheap
Like,
to bleach your hair.
for us,
$125.
Yeah.
for like a short hair color, it starts at 90.
Yeah.
Like
That's just
if that's your
color.
expectation, guys, like that's short hair, like pixie.
Yeah.
For long hair highlights or balayage starts at 200.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's just starting. Most people aren't. I mean, if you have like fine hair
Yeah.
that's more thin and it's long, yeah, 200 probably.
We got to think about the product we use and stuff.
Yeah.
Our time.
Like one of my
product.
friends who she's been coming for a long time, I think each time she's like $170 because she's got super, super fine, thin hair,
Mhm.
but she still gets a full head of highlights, but I don't have to use that much product on her.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I
exactly.
think she's like $176 each time.
Yeah, and some salons charge by literally everything they use by
Yeah.
the ounce. So, you know, it just
Yeah.
depends on the
That's what we
salon
used to do
or
at
whatever.
school,
Yeah.
but everything was dirt cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be like $12 per extra bowl of bleach you use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some salons are like, it's $60 per this and this and this.
Yeah.
Like,
Or they do hourly.
Yes,
Yeah.
or hourly, yeah.
Where they're like, it's
like imagine you
$80
had an
an
8-hour color,
Yeah.
8 by 80. What's that?
640.
Jesus, you're good at math.
That's a lot. But, yeah.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
640.
Yeah.
Right, because 8 times 8 is
Good
9.
mathing, girl.
What did we say today about me?
You're not just a pretty face.
I'm not just a pretty face.
Miyoko told me I was just a pretty face.
yeah.
I love her.
I got told I was pretty, but that means I really wasn't.
So I guess, like, we
Yeah.
just talk. We don't like to read from a script, but we kind of like to have an outline. And our next thing, I feel like we kind of already talked about it.
Same.
It's the expectation and reality of this age in AI.
Yeah,
Like,
we
we can't say
already
much
talked
more
about
about
that.
it, except
No.
just please try to really understand, like, if you're looking at a picture and literally it's the perfect color, not
Yeah.
one hair is out of place, guys,
Yeah.
it's not real.
Yeah.
No.
Excuse me, we're at the point where at the end of each picture you need to put up on a real human, or else it's probably AI.
Well,
Yeah.
and sometimes I don't mind
Uh,
AI photos
same.
because it's literally, again, it's an inspo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as long as
Just
we
kind
know,
of guideline.
I'm the same.
Yeah.
I don't, like, I can handle having the AI pics if
Yeah.
we admit this is AI.
Yeah.
And then we talk about what we'll read. Because as long as they know, like, yes, it's inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
had so many sit
Generally,
down
kind of something like that.
and
Yes.
be like, okay, I know this isn't real, but I want it this style.
Mhm.
And it might be because they have like long hair and they want
Yeah.
to bring it up to like a low tapered fade and they're like,
Yeah.
but I don't want it to my skin and I know my hair is not curly, but
Yeah.
I want this style.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Exactly.
And as
Yep.
stylists, I know we all do this, but, like, for stylists who are listening or for clients who maybe you could encourage your stylist to do this, You need to look at the pictures and pick out what you like and don't like.
Exactly, that's what I said. I
And
like to
cover
see
the face.
4 or
Yeah.
5 pictures and like then to be creative to make it one.
Yeah.
Because we've all had clients who showed us an inspiration picture and they don't even want that inspo pic.
Yeah.
They actually they're like, I actually just like maybe the color of blonde. I don't actually
Yeah.
want the placement or
Like-
the haircut. I like this
Exactly.
about the haircut, but not this.
I like these face frame layers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like this cut where it's into a V, and I like the long layers in this one. Like,
Yeah.
that's okay, guys.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's honestly, I'm just talking for myself, but I think that's a lot of stylists' kind of favorite things because
Yeah.
then they get to be creative.
Exactly. And make it work with your hair.
Like, I know right
Yeah.
now, you bring that to Monica and tell her I like this, 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 and this about it. You go make one, she's going to have a field day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. And I love that too. I think that's
Yeah.
great.
I think we've also gone through in the past episodes. We've talked multiple times about our consultation horror stories.
Yeah, exactly.
And stuff. Like you
Yep.
guys have heard us talk about the buzz cuts when they say one thing, mean another. Like really, when it comes down to it, I think what this episode has shown is that our biggest pet peeve is lack of communication.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like sometimes, we may get a little like confused on what you're trying to explain, like what the client's trying to explain
Yeah.
to us. But then that's when you just gotta ask more questions.
Yeah.
And if you really don't
Yeah.
know, bring up a picture because
Yes.
a lot of the time we're more visual.
Exactly. We like to see it.
If I'm like, okay, like, is this what you're asking for?
Yeah.
Like, show the client this picture.
And
Communication is huge.
It
key.
is.
This is
Huge.
the very rare occasions when this really happens.
Yeah.
Is when your client's just really being a dick.
Yeah.
And they can tell that you're getting annoyed
Yeah.
and then they're starting to get annoyed at you.
Yep.
The reason we're getting annoyed
Yeah.
is because this is our name that's going out on that haircut.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And if you're not going to like it,
Yeah.
I don't want to do it.
No,
Exactly.
Exactly.
Or like, don't want the bad review. Don't
No.
want the bad advertising.
I
Like,
do it and then you give me that's not what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you told me.
Or
and I
that's
asked you.
not what I asked for.
Yes, it is.
Well, that's, yep. it is.
Those are the times where I wish we could have like recording. Like
I
I wish like our
know.
mirrors were like recorded.
Yeah.
And then they would like talk. So I'd be like, I didn't say that. And the mirror would be like, yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
did.
did.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's true though.
I
Like
agree.
that's like someone coming in with like black box hair dye and they want icy blonde and one sitting. Well, that's not realistic.
Like
You're
those
not gonna
ladies
get
the other
that.
day.
Yes, we did have that very recently.
Nothing again.
Actually.
They
Yeah.
had no colored hair.
Yeah.
Like they never colored it, but their
Yeah.
hair was dark.
Yeah.
And no issues with this.
Yeah.
But it was Asian hair.
Yeah.
It is a different texture and it is harder to lighten.
Yeah, because it's
More coarse.
it's
Yes.
coarse. Yeah, and it's harder to get through to that cuticle.
Yes.
Is all.
Yes.
And
exactly.
it has nothing to do with the race and things.
No.
But that's another big thing. That's why your hair history is important because if it is Asian hair, again, more coarse,
Yeah.
the bleach is going to fight harder to try to cut through that.
Yeah.
And the pictures they were showing us, they had black hair and they wanted white. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm sorry. I know your hair's not colored right now.
Yeah.
But I can tell you, I'm only going to get you to probably a nice caramel color. You're not going to get white.
Yeah, it may
Yeah.
take 2 sittings, 3 sittings, 4. It just depends on your
Yeah.
hair.
And those are things that
Because our ethnicity
Mhm.
affects our hair.
100%.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And like that's another big thing you don't realize
Mm-mm.
until you go through hair school.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I think that was a pretty good episode. I think we found out like
Yeah.
I think my biggest pet peeve is the lack of communication. And it's not even a pet peeve. It's just like it makes me cringe because I know you're wasting your money is if you're getting a nice color.
Yeah.
And not using good shampoo
Yeah.
and conditioner because I know right there you're wasting
Or
$300.
heat protector, because
Yeah.
the second you put heat on that color, that's
It's stripping
gonna
it.
strip
And
it.
here's
fade
another
it.
thing that, like, one other thing that bothers me is, like, when you've had a big consult with the client, because this happened actually recently this week, and they told you what they wanted for a haircut, and then you're doing it midway through, they literally change your mind, and then they're unhappy when they're leaving. I hate
Mm-mm.
that, and then you feel so bad.
And yes, it's
And that
hard for us
actually
to not feel
happened.
bad, but then you're thinking, why am I feeling bad? Because I'm
Yeah.
doing what you asked me to.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's a
I know.
tricky one. So, like, again,
Yeah, but it's
communication is
hard.
key, but,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you can't just change your mind midway through
No.
that service.
Like, come on.
Once
You already
that
had someone
first
cut one
is
side.
done, I
Yeah.
mean,
I know.
And actually,
Yeah.
this is one thing I have done, maybe only once or twice,
It
and it's
happens.
been to
You learn.
people
Yeah.
who have had undercuts
Yeah.
I'll like show them what half an inch is off, and I'll be like, but this is your underneath layer, it is shorter.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, when I take your top layer down, it might come to an inch.
Yeah.
But I take a very, like, if I know it's going to be like significantly different.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to take a big thick section, because then I can't find my guide.
Yeah.
So I'll take literally the paper is thin.
Yeah.
And I'll show them, this is what this is going to look like.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be it's going to be double this.
Yeah.
In the end.
Yep.
Do you want me to go that short?
Yes.
Or do you want me to only take half of that?
Exactly.
Because then you're not seeing that very underneath part.
No.
But they're seeing, okay, do I want all my hair this short?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because sometimes if you cut, they want an inch, and you don't realize by looking, their top is actually 3 inches longer.
Yes.
Then what are you going to do?
Even if
yeah.
it's not from an undercut, that can happen just from breakage.
Breakage, yeah.
Yeah, you got, that's a thing. Any
Yeah.
stylist listening, new ones, be careful of that bottom layer because
Yeah.
it'll trick ya.
Yeah.
And then the next thing you go to a 5-inch haircut and they only wanted like 2.
Yeah.
I know.
And that's what happens. They're like, yeah, I just wanted an inch off, and they cut it up to my shoulders.
They probably followed that bottom breakage section.
Yeah.
And
damn breakage.
that's
Yep.
why, like, it probably doesn't sound good. Just be like, oh, I don't want 2 different lengths of hair, but I think that's actually a good thing, especially,
Yeah.
you can tell by looking at hair.
Yeah.
Okay, they have a big V.
Yes.
You know, the top's going to be longer.
Yeah.
Is if you take, like, a thin section like you would foil, even a
Yeah.
little bit thinner, and be like,
Exactly.
do you want everything this length, or do you want me to
Mhm.
take half of that because your top layer is longer?
Mhm.
A lot of people like that, and they're like, no, I want it all this length. I'm like,
Yeah.
perfect. And then if they don't, you don't see that underneath, and I just take the rest a little bit longer.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. Absolutely.
All right, well, what we've decided to do from now on is we don't want it to get repetitive, our little games,
Mhm.
Yeah.
but it wouldn't be an Untangle at all podcast without games,
Mhm.
is we're just going to have, like, designated, one person's going to ask questions. So, like, today, because I kind of came up with it, because I'm awesome, is I'm going to ask Sam and Emily questions, and then that'll be it. I'm not going to ask Sam and Emily, and then Sam's not going to ask me and Emily, and then Emily's not going to ask me and Sam.
Yeah.
So,
Give her a whirl, girl.
yeah. I just thought of some this or that. I'm just going to go, like,
Yeah.
back and forth. So I'll
Alright.
ask you first, Sam.
Okay.
Would you rather always have a song stuck in your head or always forget someone's name?
Always have a song stuck
Like
in
the
my head.
same song.
Yeah, same song.
Yeah? Would you rather, Emily,
Mhm.
have loud hiccups or really loud, uncontrollable sneeze? Would you rather have loud hiccups or very uncontrollable sneezing?
The hiccups, because I know how to get rid of them.
Fair.
Oh, lucky.
Mhm.
Would you rather, Sam, sweat through your shirt or have food in your teeth all day?
Ooh.
Mhm.
Oh, that's a tricky one.
Mhm.
Sweat through my shirt.
I think that too, because I never said where. It could just be your armpits. Keep your arms down.
Exactly.
Emily, would you rather accidentally like an old photo or accidentally send a screenshot to the person?
Like an old photo.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so too. Sam, would you rather walk into the wrong house or walk into the wrong car?
I'm gonna go with walking to the wrong car because I actually
Yeah.
did that
That's happened, yeah.
not too long ago.
Emily, would you rather say goodbye than walk the same direction or pull a door that says push?
Pull a door that says push.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Done
funny.
that lots.
Okay, bye. Okay, let's walk together.
Yeah.
Bam.
Sam, would you rather make eye contact during awkward silence or fake check your phone?
Fake. Check your phone.
All right, Emily.
Mhm.
Would you rather have a random voice crack in the middle of a speech or have your stomach growl in the middle of a funeral?
Stomach growl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speech. Everyone's looking at you.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, this one might seem easy,
Okay.
but I think it's harder because if you think in the long run,
Oh.
always need to pee or always need to snack.
Always need a snack.
I look at snacks and I put on weight. So
No,
I couldn't
Yeah.
me
always
too.
snack.
Me too.
Would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to like shout?
Whisper.
I'd like to shout. Oh, Sam. I know she don't like this. Would you rather be itchy forever or always feel like there's a hair in your mouth?
Ooh.
That's a lose-lose.
That is a
That is
lose-lose.
lose. Hair in my mouth, I guess.
Really? No, I'd be like...
Yeah, I know.
Would you rather ugly snort when you laugh or always mispronounce words?
Ugly snort.
She did that today.
I
and
did
was
snort today, actually. I almost took a tumble or slipped on. It was a lot.
Oh my goodness, it was so funny. Did you just snort over there?
Yeah.
Sam, would you rather drop your phone in the toilet? Not the bathtub.
I've
The
done that a
toilet.
few
Would you rather
times.
drop your phone in the toilet and it be okay, but you have to get it out? Or would you rather when you drop it, your screen cracks immediately? No screen protector.
Ooh. The first.
I'd rather put my hand in a toilet and it be okay than have to get my screen
Same.
replaced.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Emily, would you rather be filmed in public at your worst or always hear your own voice recording?
Always hear my own voice.
I love hearing my
recording.
voice. All right. Sam, would you rather be stuck in traffic forever, like long time, or hit every red light?
Hit every red light.
I feel like that happens to me anyway.
Yeah.
All right, I have a couple more. Emily, would you rather always lose one sock during the day or always step in something wet?
Oh my god. Step in something.
No,
wet.
I hate wet socks.
So
Well, I hate no socks.
So do I.
Okay, these are gonna be the last 6. Sam, who did I just ask?
Me.
Sam, would you rather accidentally send a spicy text message to your mom or accidentally like your ex picture from 2014?
Ooh. Send a spicy picture to my mom because then I can be like, delete.
Oh, a picture. I just said text.
Oh, text.
Sam.
I mean, text. Oh, yeah. Yep. Delete.
Sorry, I'm just reading these. Would you rather, Emily, read your drunk texts out loud or read your old Facebook statuses in front of people?
My old Facebook statuses.
Really?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, they're funny.
They are
my
funny.
God.
I'm like, what is wrong with me?
What was I thinking?
Yeah.
Sam, would you rather pee a little when you laugh or fart a little when you sneeze?
Do both, so I mean. Oh, I gotta pick one? Can I pick both?
Sure.
I pick both.
Okay. Emily, would you rather get caught picking your nose or get caught talking to yourself?
Talking to myself.
What are you saying?
God, you're such a beautiful woman. You're so special.
She is pretty special.
Sam, would you rather...
Oh, God.
Would you rather forget how to swallow in public or choke on air daily?
Choke on air daily.
You forget how to swallow?
Yeah.
All right, last one. It's a good one. It's a good one. Kitty?
Yep. Kitty.
Would you rather sweat all over your face all the time or sweat always on your butt?
Oh my God, face.
No, nobody can see my butt sweat.
True.
Okay, if it goes through your pants, they can.
That's disgusting.
That is fair. That happens.
You sit down, your ass is sweaty. Well, you might get up and have a surprise.
Oh,
So
that's fair.
And it may show on like the seat, and then you're like, oh my God.
yeah.
Well, that's when you just pull the slick, like, wipe off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wipe with your
God.
butt, like.
Oh.
Oh my Lord.
Well, that was fun.
Always.
That was
Always.
fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out with us today on Untangle It All.
If you liked today's episode, share it with your stylist bestie.
Join us next week for more salon life, chaos, and of course, crazy stories. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.